Okay, I'm gonna have to actually like edit this one up because I can't get my Spotify to work for background music. I'm gonna actually have to put in my own, something that my friend Xeltoro has made. And I'm here with some Burst of Destiny. I'm not gonna do what I did with Legendary Collection, not Legendary Collection, Legendary Duelist Synchro Storm, because nobody wants to see 4 videos of the same series, and that was very much apparent in the analytics of the video. And also, if you're here to see me pull this, I did on stream. Here's a clip. I'm not even mad about that because it's super rare.
Oh, that's actually a good move.
Yeah, that is. Shunbar is pretty cool.
That can attack twice.
By the way, I actually pulled like an entire Speedroid core when I was searching for Baron de Fleur. Did you want me to like send it to you, Ringlock?
Sure.
I need like an address, of course, but that's to be expected.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that.
Oh shit!
I'm just going ahead and take that 4,200.
Yeah. Did you get him?
First fucking box. Okay.
You got him?
Yes. I got the man with the plan. Here's a clip. There's a clip of me pulling that on stream. First fucking box out of the 3. I was really hoping that I could have that in a video, but who's to say we can't, right? Who's to say that we can't get in a video? Right? Let me just get the plastic off these boxes. Alright. Plastic is off. Let's open these puppies up. And look how good this would be as a display in your local Walmart. Yeah, too bad you only see this in card shops now because Walmart will only sell as blister packs. Which makes sense. They got stole from enough. Shame on you kids. Shame on you kids, even though I know I was one of those kids too who would steal Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the store with their older brother. I really should do this. Basically, what else am I looking for now that I have the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer? I'm not sure. I didn't get any of the Magic-y super rares, so those would be really nice to get. So that I could finish my Magic-y deck, so I can do a deck profile for you guys. I suppose if I get like more Boral stuff, that'd be cool. Like I got another heavy interlock. That's pretty awesome. I suppose I could try to make like a straight up rocket deck. Just go back and buy those structure decks that they made for them and be good. But there's also other ritual stuff in here. Like Transonic Bird, but I haven't gotten a single Sonic tracker, so like, good job summoning it. Oh hey, speaking of Borals, I got Boral Code Dragon, which is can't be destroyed by card effects when a link monster points to it. Very good for like a Dragon link spam type deck. And if you use 3 monsters to summon it, you can destroy all monsters on the field. And then you can banish banish this card and like a Borla dragon and summon like topologic bomber dragon from the extra deck or graveyard. You can basically cheat something else out of the extra deck if that's in your graveyard. I'm gonna try not to go too in depth because we do have to get both of these boxes in this video. Because I'm not going to try to bore you guys with the details. I might cut out some of the uninteresting shit, but then again, that's how you get accused of fixing your packs. which is a very weird thing to be accused of. Hey, there we go. There's a Magic Fiend Transfer Mine. I wanted him. I want 2 copies of him so that I can like grind with Magikeys. I keep looking over to make sure that I'm recording and not streaming, because if I'm streaming this, then like fucking hell. Just the worst. And okay, Reptilian Recoil, Naomi. There's also like a lot of Reptilian support. Also, this set is just like the best set released this year. Like, I know the Megatins are crazy with Crossout, but Crossout's sort of already fallen off. It's sort of like Nibiru, where like, yeah, it's spicy tech, and a lot of people do deck it. A lot of people are using it, but it's not really changing the meta at all. People are just playing a little bit more around the issue, which makes people deck it less. I would be excited about this, but I've already got 3 copies of this for my other box, and also you really only need 1 of these. Okay, Frozen Sonic Tracker, and then I got a Floowandereeze and Rabina. So if I ever want to make Floowandereeze, that's coming together. Also, like, if you're building Floowandereeze, here's a good rule of thumb. You want to main deck a either, well, not the win one, because then you lose the Lyrilisk matchup. You want to main deck at least one of the barrier statues. I'd say like the water one. That way, if you got any like water synergies in your deck with special summon, you can. Oh, hey, Denier. He's another thing that you can use for your DP package. But basically, like I was saying, for you Floowandereeze players, or you aspiring Floowandereeze players, you're gonna want to at least main deck 1, which I would say the water one, like I was saying, and then like side deck at least 1 copy of every other barrier statue, just to like see what your opponent is on, and then fuck them out of whatever they're trying to do. I've got a branded in red and a branded in high spirits, which is good. If I were to play the Despia deck, which very difficult to do with Aluber being like, didn't he sell around $40 per copy? I'll just play my budget decks, my Magikeys, if you will. Because it costs like $5 to get 2 copies of both Transfer Mine and Vipar 2. Floowandereeze and Toucan, and then B-Trooper Descent, which is just a B-Trooper token. And then you can pop Speller Trap if you have an insect monster with 3,000 or more attack. So basically something you do mid-combo is like an extender, which is good. It's level 3, 1,000, 1,000. So basically you get a B-Trooper Scout Buggy on your field without the effect. Alright. Sardic Drytron, Sword Soul Blackout. I do like that some of the Sword Soul stuff is a is good, easy to pull, but most of it is ultra rare or higher. Also, tribute this card and target 2 other rockets with different names, special summon in the defense position. Basically, this this gets you to rocket combos easier, but the thing is, it's difficult to get this on the field, right? I imagine, because it doesn't have anything that lets you special summon it, unless the other rocket monsters help with that. Which I imagine they do, but until I see it, I'm going to be stupid and say that they don't. Okay, Threshold Borg. This Cyber Dragon's on the field by discarding a Cybers, and it makes your opponent's monsters lose an attack. That's pretty cool. That's pretty spicy tech in Cybers decks. Stained Glass of Light and Dark. That's an interesting effect. That card's got an interesting effect. I won't get into it because it's a really long effect. But it's really cool. It's really cool tech for your decks that can use it. Alright, Danger, Disturbance, Disorder, Brave Drive, Stry, Uni, Night Flight, Cylinders, Signet Cross. Ooh, that's cool. That's good. Sword Soul of Moye. This is a 3-of in the deck. I don't care what your reason for it not being a 3-of in the deck. It is. It's also like a $55 card, so between that and DPE all on its own that I've already pulled, yeah, I've already made profit on these 2 boxes at the very least. That third one is yet to be seen, although I'm pretty sure I'm getting to the point where I've made profit, like in general. Because it was $240 for all 3 of them, because I didn't buy them as soon as the set was available, like an idiot. Even though I knew it was going to be... Oh, there we go, there's for Pardew. Even though I knew that it was going to be a hype set, I just didn't buy it. These 2 are what make the deck go. This is an extender that can also bounce shit to the hand. It's basically Outs Dragoon if you have a Dark in your graveyard, if it's a normal or a Magic Key monster, which you will always have. And the Transfer Mine can just stop your opponent's combo right in the middle of it. Say they want to like Dragoon you back again, you can pop the Verte once it's the field if you got a Dark in your graveyard. It's so good. It's like really weird control, but it's control nonetheless. And there's Sword Soul, Offspice, Shunjun. I want to keep Moye separate because that's a big hit. Like the only thing that's as expensive besides DPE, of course, is Ecclesia, the new Ecclesia that's in here, which I'd like to get. In theory, the best secrets I can get is one more Moye and both of my other ones be Ecclesia. But I'm not stupid. I know better. I know better than to act like that's gonna happen. Okay, Heavy Bee Trooper, Mighty Neptune. Pretty decent. Pretty good for the Bee Trooper deck. Also lets you get your Speller Trap pop with Ascent or Descent. I don't know which one it is. I only got one more Ultra Rare in here, which is good, which is still fine. And I got a Secret Rare left. Okay, Floowandereeze and the Scary Sea. It's the counter trap that stops your opponent's special summoning right in its tracks. Although you can only use once per turn, so it's best to use it when they like get to like a good way is if they're a combo spam deck, you wait for them to get their Appaloosa, negate the Appaloosa summon, and then Nibiru them later, if that's the kind of deck you want to play. Although I doubt if you're playing Floowandereeze optimal that they're going to be able to get an Appaloosa out before their 5th summon anyway. Reptilian Ramifications. Because Floowandereeze is crazy. Crazy little tribute summon controller. It's basically Monarch 2.0. Monarch is a combo deck, is what it's a combo. It's like a mid-range deck, but it's like a Monarch mid-range. There's an Eaglin. That's good. And on to the next. This one box is going to take me about 15 minutes to do, but luckily I'll have less to talk about while doing the other one. There's a Sacred Summit. There's my second one, which is good. I think you run 2 in that deck, so that's awesome. Cupid. I love that I keep getting Cupid Pitch. Like, unironically, I know that people will be like, oh, I love that I... But, like, Cupid Pitch is a really good card, and having as many copies as I can, even though owning more than 3 of a card is stupid. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Okay. Although, I will say that, like, things like Oh, there's Evil Twins Trouble Sunny again. Send those to my friend Ringlock for, like, a heavy discount, lol. Now, there's only the secret rare from this box. And then I can, like, resell the other packs. I'm kidding. I would never do that. That's fucking scummy shit that people do. They'll, like, pull a secret rare and then, like, take all the packs that Well, they'll pull both secret rares and all the ultra rares and take all the leftover packs and just sell those out of a box. Those kind of people, you know who you are. You're fucking disgusting. And I mean that. You can quote me on that. Okay, Shirayo, Transonic Bird, Pumpkin Beast. I don't really need to read the cards. You guys know what they are. Flaunderies in the Dreaming Town. And that is the other trap card that lets you normal summon on your opponent's turn, and then your Flaunderies effects activate, and you start your combo up on your opponent's turn all over again. It's crazy. Flaunderies is so good, and it's honestly not that hard to make. It's all about getting the M pin and like one snout. Are you serious? There's no way. There's no way. Because, like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. That's fucking awesome. Oh, shit. That's fucking crazy, dude. I love it. I love it so much, actually. We're going to sleeve this up. We're going to sleeve him. And I guess we should sleeve Moye. Alright. He's in his own little top loader in a different sleeve so that you know that they're different cards. That's wild. I got 2 DPEs in 2 boxes. Although I suppose there's like no like short printing stuff going on with this set. So like good for them. And what? Hold on. Is this an error box, or am I stupid? Okay, Boral Code, Trouble Sunny, Heavy B-Trooper, B-Trooper Descent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're supposed to get 4 in 1 box, not 5. Did I have an error box? I think I have an error box, which would explain why I got another DPE. There's no way, because these are probably all from the same case. There's another Rabina. Like to see that. Like to see that. That's your main combo card. And Flaunderies. I'm gonna put like all the hype shit here. People are gonna skip to the end and be like, "How'd you get 3 secret rares?" No, the other one's from the other box that I had. Like, as much as I'd like it to just be a Moye, I will more than accept like the fucking power card in the set, dude. I'm more than willing to have that. I really only got 1 Vapardu in Transfer Mine this entire box. For this box, Moye and DP. Crazy, dude. Craziness. Let me put this box away. Because I like to keep the boxes. The boxes are really cool. They got cool looking art on them, and I plan on like taking all the boxes I have and making like a little box wall. And when I finally get the courage to do face cam shit, I'll use it as a wall behind me. It'll be really cool. There'll be so many Phantom Rage because I bought like 5 of those boxes in like a month. On to the next box. Sword Soul of Taya. Let's go. That's my second one. You really only need 2, but I'd like to have 3. So I'm gonna run it. You want to run it optimally. And that's just like, hey, banish a card for a token. Alright, Cupid Pitch to start, which means it's going to be a good pack. Brandon in Red says otherwise, actually. Mostly because I don't play Despia. If I was a Despia player, I'd be popping off for Brandon in Red. But I'm not, so I won't. I'm not gonna play Bated Breath with you guys, even though I freaked out about pulling a Ghost Rare Clear Wing, Crystal Clear Wing, even though I don't play any decks that can use it. Jane Acti, Floowandereeze and M-Pen. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This makes me able to, I've almost got, like, optimal Floowandereeze, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking nice. I'm okay with that as a secret rare. Again, I'd rather it be like a Sword Soul monster, but I am more than okay. There's my second Vapardu. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Also, the art on the Magic Key cards is just so cool. Look at that. There's no way you're not vibing with that Kingdom Hearts looking ass art style. I don't even like Kingdom Hearts, but the art style for Kingdom Hearts is pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright, and then move these to the front. And Sunvine Sewing. There's not much to talk about when it comes to Burst Destiny, other than the fact that this is just the best set printed this year. I missed my trash box entirely. So I'm putting all the packs in the box that they came in, and I'm gonna throw the box out. Not the booster boxes, mind you, but like the UPS mailbox. This is my third Trouble Sunny, which I don't mind. I'm not gonna play it, but card's worth quite a bit. Like, I think, what was it, like, at least $11 last time I checked? Which is enough to warrant being okay with it. Even though I've, like, more than made my money back on this set. Just the 2 DPs and the Moye. Also, Meowsclick is a Nido, like, a Nido extender and, like, Attic Nester. Because you can activate your island and then special summon it. And, like, if your opponent is on Mystic Mine or some shit like that, then it turns off their mine on your turn. So you can just do what you were going to do. Also, they keep releasing these Starry Night shit that I just don't care about. That was cool, like, the first time I saw it. And after that, it's just become whatever. I'm gonna look up how to make this work in Rockets, and I'm gonna be so astounded. And I'm just gonna build the Rocket deck. Because now I've got 2 copies of it. It looks like a really good card in Rockets. Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Winds. That's a fun card. Oh snap! It's a board clear. I'm like reading it from a distance while putting the comments back on the common file. It's like a fucking. You get to tribute your opponent's monsters to summon your M-Pen. Or your Snowl. Whichever. Alright, Stride. Destiny Hero Denier. I wanted 2 of those, and now I have 2 of those. So I guess that is a success. Even though, like, you only want 1 if you're just running the DP package. But you're mostly playing Denier in Hero, so you want 2. Because you can reset your malicious. Supernatural Danger Zone can be nifty in things that run like non-effect monsters. Like, it's probably nifty in Tenyi. It's got a little bit of synergy with Magic Key, but not too much. Alright, move that to the front. Ursartic Drytron. I like that they're trying to combine Ursartic and Drytron when one impacted the meta and one did not. There's another Mighty Neptune. I think I have 3 copies of that now. I can't quite remember from the other box, although I'll probably remember as I'm editing down that DPE pull into the stream, the first one. And ad libitum of Despia. Okay. This basically makes your monsters able to attack over the opponent's monsters. Okay, and then we open the next pack. Miami, Laundry. There's another Gungan Suship Uni class Super Dreadnought. Two level 5 monsters. Are you able to like rank it up on top of a Suship? Perhaps. I haven't read most of the Suship cards actually, so I don't know. I do like there's an Aqua Fire card now. Fire archetype, rather. It's like, wow, you wouldn't expect that. It's fire, but how is it water? Alright, magic cylinders. Oh, let's go. That's fucking good. That's fucking nice, actually. That's really good that I got this. I think the only secret rare I need now is like Shizhao. And maybe one more Moye, and I can get both of those for trading in a DPE since I have 2. I don't need to unless I play hero, like pure hero, which I don't have the money to buy into pure hero unless I don't want to run Malicious Bane, which at that point, why bother? And we move forward to the front. The old Pokemon trick. I just have been opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards enough to know. See, look, Ultimate Flagship Ursartron. It's an Ursartic and Drytron card, and I guess it makes it to where you can combine those two. Which would make sense. A lot of the Drytron monsters are level 1, which would make them easy to manipulate into the right level for the Ursartic Synchro monsters, because they're the use of Draction, not addition. And that's a pretty cool gimmick. Unfortunately, it didn't set the world on fire. There's my 3rd tie-up, which is good. I'm actually putting together like half of a Sword Soul core in this video. I don't have any of the strategists. Like, I've got no copies of him, but last time I checked, he was like $3. So he's like whatever to get. And I've been testing the deck out for like a week or so on dueling books, so I know that I'd enjoy it. Okay, so there's Beat Trooper Descent. And if this one also has 5 ultra rares in it, first of all, now would be the time to present yourselves, and second of all, that would mean that one's not an error, but if there's only 4 ultras in this, then I have an error box. But 2 Sword Soul to Moye. I am more than okay with that. Brandon and High Spirits is as a super rare for this pack. And 3 more packs left. What can we get in the close here? I think I still have like an ultra or 2 left. Although I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping count. What's this? What's this? Reptilian Melusine. Okay, so it does require a reptile tuner. There's some interesting reptilian support. And like, I mean like legit interesting. I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's really interesting. But you rather dope. For the front. If we could pull like a Starlight Rare in the last pack, similar to what we did with Legendary Duelist, how we got a Ghost Rare in that last one, I would fucking lose my mind. Though honestly, I would like it to either be Strategist or Transfer Mine in here if it's not a Starlight Rare. Strategist if I haven't hit my Ultra Rare limit, and if I have, Transfer Mine would be better. So I don't have to buy Transfer Mine off the web, you know? you like to just have the cards when you have the cards. Fluandree's and Rabina. It's alright. That's pretty okay. Because now I've got 3 copies of Rabina. We're going to go through our pulls here. We got 2 Vapardu and a Transfer Mine. I can still make the deck profile, just be like understood that one of them's supposed to be Transfer Mine. And we're going to go in here, we're going to separate out the supers. We got Beat Trooper Descent, Sword and Soul of Taya. We got that. We got Trouble Sunny. Wanderies and M-Pen. Floral Code. Oh, I think, you know what I think happened is I pulled from this box and I was like, oh, I have an error box, and then just didn't realize that I was pulling from the other box already. So I can't clickbait with, is this an error box? Although I could because of how long I went on about it. We got 2 Deniers. Floral Code. Basically, I got M-Pen and then like, although M-Pen's like 30 bucks now, so maybe I don't need to undersell him. I got Sword Soul of Moye twice, and I got a Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. So pretty good boxes, all things considered, and somebody's coming in the house, there's gonna be a little bit of noise. Thanks guys for coming out. This was a fucking great opening. And I'll see you this weekend with like a Magic deck profile now that I've got all the cards. See ya!